everyone. I hope you're enjoying this new beautiful day. I have a few more books from that collection from yesterday. I just love this series of books. Today we have I Accept You As You Are, I'm a Good Friend, and I'm in Charge of Me. I wanted to see if I could read all three of these because they really go hand in hand with each other, and it's a nice discussion point for just how to be a really good person. All right. I accept you as you are. I want to be special, important, just me. With so many others, how can that be? Some children have different color skin. Some are tall and some are thin. I may not know their names or their family, but all the children who I see are important just like me. Some wear colorful clothes from a far-off land. Some speak in languages I don't understand. Some act silly and some act sad. Some act grumpy and some act glad. I may not know their names or their family, but all the children who I see are important just like me. Some children read aloud and some read quietly. Some children play alone and others play with me. Some see with their fingers or talk with their hands. Other children ride because they cannot stand. I may not know their names or their family, but all the children who I see are important just like me. Some children like to dance, some like to sing, some like to throw a ball. We all like different things. All of us are different, and it makes me want to say, each one of us is special, and I like it just that way. There are so many children in my school who I see. They're also important just like me. Name some things that are different and alike about you and your classmates. What do you think, everyone? You probably have a lot in common with the people you go to school with. How about the people in your family or your friends outside of school? Do you have a lot of differences and similarities? Are you all special? Important. You're all important. I'm a good friend. So if you accept people for who they are, you're naturally a good friend. Friends do many things together. Friends sit and talk with each other. Friends write to each other. Friends play games. Friends sing together. Friends share their snacks. Friends take walks together. Friends make silly faces. Friends can sit and be very quiet. Friends help each other when they get hurt. Friends call on the phone just to say hi. Friends make each other smile. To be a friend, you just need to be you. What do you do to be a good friend? How about during this time when we're all at home and we can't necessarily see or hug our friends? What have you been doing to be a good friend? Maybe you've been doing FaceTime or Zoom or any number of those apps that are available. Maybe you just call to say hi or write letters to your friends. Maybe you drop off little packages that you make for your friends. You can put them on their doorstep. Give them a surprise. A lot of special things you can do to be a good friend, huh? Okay. This, I'm in charge of me, goes hand in hand beautifully with I accept you as you are and I'm a good friend. Because if you're in charge of yourself and you're making good choices, guess what? You're naturally a good friend. I can choose which shirt I want to wear. I can choose to use my inside voice when I'm inside and my outside voice when I'm outside. I can choose which game I want to play. I can choose to raise my hand to talk, or before I talk in class. That's what we were talking about yesterday, about being respectful. I can choose which song I want to sing. I can choose to walk instead of run inside. I can choose which funny face I want to make. I can choose to play nicely with my friends and my family. I can choose which book I want to read. I can choose to take turns being first. I can choose to put sprinkles on my ice cream cone. I can choose to talk about my feelings instead of pouting or hitting. That's a big one. That's a really big one. That's what we're working on with Doris when she gets upset. We can explain to her, you can say, I'm hurt, or I'm sad, or I don't feel good, or I'm tired. What kinds of choices can you make? What are some choices you make every single day? Sure, you make all kinds of wonderful, wonderful choices. During this time when you're at home with your mommies and daddies, are you making really good choices? Are you being kind and respectful? This is another one we read before. Are you being responsible and helping around the house? Are you showing respect and generosity? Are you being a good friend to mommy and daddy? Are you taking charge of yourself and being responsible for yourself and your behaviors and the choices you make? A lot of really, really good things to think about. Maybe you can talk with your parents about what you do to be a good person. Not only at school with your friends, but at home, especially now. Are you helping around the house? Are you helping clean up? Are you helping to do dishes? Are you putting your own toys away like you do at school? I hope so. I really hope that you guys are all helping to take care of the family together. This is a really, really special time that we're all home with our families. We don't ever get to spend this much time with just our mommies and daddies and our sisters and brothers and our pets. And so we should really, really, really be grateful for this time that we have. I don't think it's ever gonna happen again. So my hope is that all of you are really, really appreciating what we're going through right now and showing respect, generosity, kindness, and all those other wonderful values that we've been talking about to all your family. Because this is a really special time. I miss you so much, and I can't wait to get back to school soon. But while we're at home, let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of it and see if we can all be the best people we can be. And that means if mommy and daddy are asking you to learn or try something new, let's try it. Let's learn things. If mommy and daddy are asking you to help around the house, to help clean up after yourself, it's a great opportunity to practice that. Because the more you practice these things, the better you'll get. And guess what? It won't feel so hard anymore. Because it'll just become a part of what you do. If you remember to put things away when you're done with it, nobody's going to have to remind you or tell you to put it away. Because guess what? You're already going to have to put it away. It won't be out because you were done with it and you put it away. Just like brushing your teeth. The more you practice brushing your teeth, brush, 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 brush. No big deal. That's just something you do every day. 2 or 3 times a day. Because that's how we take care of ourselves. So, I hope for you today to really think about those things that you're doing really, really, really well. The things that you're doing to help around the house. And think about ways that you can do better. Let's practice today. At least one thing that you can think of that you can do better during this time. Could be anything. Maybe you can be more respectful to mommy or daddy. Maybe instead of yelling, you can think about, okay, I'm feeling mad. Why am I feeling mad? Oh, because I wanted a little bit more time to play. Instead of crying or yelling, you can say, oh, mommy, can I please have one more minute to play? I was just about to do this or that. And then mommy or daddy could say, sure. Or they could say, actually, we need to do this right now, but you can come back and play with that right after. There are lots of different ways we can work this out. And if any of you need any help during this time at home, because I know we're all inside and sometimes it can get a little stuffy, mommies and daddies, feel free to contact me anytime. I'm here for you. I love you so much, and I hope you're all doing well. Mwah. Love you. Bye.